Well, I've made up for yesterday's early start. It's 8 o'clock. And the storm has stopped storming. Hurrah. And I think we've got hot water, so I don't know what that was all about yesterday. Bunny bin raider, you've been in the bin again. And now you're sunbathing on the back of the sofa. Well, I was going to sit in here with Christmas tree lights on and do a voiceover for the stair runner fitting thing. But look, he'll make me feel like a Wally. Oh look, he's got no head, he's just got a lampshade. You look brilliant. Oh, that's good. Yeah, he'll take the mickey out of me.
I won't.
He will, because he always does. Some people say that he's mean to me, but it's not. It's just that he takes the mickey. I can take it on my substantial chin though. So we'll come in here, won't we, Poggy? Where I've managed to make a mess in one day. Look. Oh, there's nice things there I want to show you later. Other pets I need to mend. Ooh, let's sit. What a difference to the day. It's lovely. Look, I've grown some sprouts. Some of them are really quite small, but I think they'll be ever so tender. Ooh, what was that noise? Just going to go and sort the chickens out now. Well, I messed that up. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. And then when I pressed stop, I started recording. I've just walked the dog. She's very excited that I've just walked her. The sun is shining, so I might adjust my plans for the day. Hello. Hello. Can I have a kiss? Yeah, I'm going to pop down the shop because I don't have enough butter and I want to bake today. But the sun is shining, so I feel like today is a good day to put some twinkle lights out around the house. I could do with somebody giving me a hand, but Toby's working, Teddy's working, he's down the farm, and honestly, I could ask Bill and Wilf, but I think that they might just get in my way. So I'm going to go and get some stuff from the shop, do a bit of lunch, and then hope that the weather's held. I'm excited. I'm just back from the shop. This is my little local shop near me where they make fresh orange juice. And a couple of weeks ago, I was in there when they were emptying the orange peels. And I asked them if I could come in nearer Christmas and take some of their orange peels off their hands. And they said, yeah, of course you can. Not a problem. So I was in there today and they were just emptying out the press. And I went up and said, can I have those? And the lady went, yes, oh yes. I was wondering when you'd come in. So she handed me the bag and just checked with the manager that it was okay for me to have them because, you know, health and safety, and they didn't want to be liable or anything like that. And I said, look, listen, if anything happens with these orange peels, I will not be pointing the finger at you. All on my own head be it. But the thing is, I'm going to make candied orange peel that you then dip in chocolate. Kate, gorgeous Kate from Last Homely House, she did this 2-3 years ago on one of her advent countdown things. So I've been meaning to do it. I meant to do it definitely last year, so maybe it was 2 years ago. Anyway, I'm going to do it. I need to go and fertle around Kate's back catalogue and find that video and see, just refresh my memory to see whether she told us how to do it and did it like a tutorial, or if she just pointed us to the place that has all the information. I don't know, but I'm really excited. That does mean that I probably won't make the Lebkuchen today. I probably will get the gingerbread house baked, but obviously not constructed or decorated. Oh, poo! I forgot all the chocolates I wanted to buy to go inside. Oh, never mind. But I did get a plethora of Thatcher's cider for my veg box man and his team. I think he's going to like that, because in the summer I ran into him twice in 1 week buying Thatcher's, just the cans. That's a local cider to us. And it became a bit of a joke. So I think he'll like that little gift. It's a really good shop. It sells loads of local stuff. Oh, the smell of those oranges. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Come with me, everybody. Oh, I don't know what to do or where to start. I want to get straight on with these orange peels, but it's lovely out there, so I ought to put the Christmas lights up. And I've got to make some lunch for the kids. I'm just going to have to go fast just to try and do everything, aren't I? Right. 50 metres of string lights on a wheel. Bought these in January in sale last year. This year. This dog was a street dog. She has never forgotten being hungry, and some days she has bad days. She's raided the bin. She has stolen the treats that I bought for little Timmy the hamster. She has stolen 3 rashers of raw bacon from the side when the postman arrived. You've had your breakfast. You've had a load of veg. You've got to try to remember. We feed you because we love you. She's getting on my wick though. Bloody dog. Well, it's been a bit of a struggle on my own, honestly. So I shall turn these on when it's dark and tweak them. I've lit the Queen of Sweden up, but they're flashing a bit on film. And you can't see, it's not dark enough. So the lights are hung up. I've got a cup of tea. I've got my knitting. I've got ketchup on my clean dress. I've got Kate about to tell me how to make candied peeled candy orange thingies. The video is called Let's Be Candid, It's Time. I've got a couple of mince pies, miniature mince pies that my friend Naomi made us while we were away. What a lovely mate. I came home to 2 trays, so that must be 48 little mince pies that she'd made for us while I was away. How lovely. She's such a lovely friend in so many ways. But even if she didn't do lovely things for us, like the mince pies and the French patisserie and all of that kind of thing, she's just such an easygoing friend. There's none of this emotional manipulation or huffiness or I'm fine sort of business. She's just easy going. I couldn't love her more, honestly. Right, I'm gonna drink my tea and eat my mince pie that I know she's made with love. I am having a lovely time. I've chosen my orange peels. I've got to work out how to get all of the flesh remnants out, remains. There's a blackbird out there. I think it's a blackbird. Shouldn't it have flown away? So I shall get the innards out, slice these peels, and then Kate tells me I have to boil them for 30 minutes, drain off the water, boil them again for 30 minutes, and then make a simple syrup. And I think you boil them in that as well. I'm still watching that bit. But whilst doing that, I've got some, sorry, I went off shot. I've got some cranberry sauce in the making here. It's simple cranberry sauce. Got the recipe from my friend. She sent it over. I think it's a BBC Good Food recipe. It's 100 grams of muscovado sugar, 100 grams of orange juice, 250 grams of cranberries. You bring the sugar and the orange juice up to a boil so it dissolves. Then you add the cranberries and you boil them until they're all soft and squidgy. And it'll thicken. It will thicken as it cools, and it will keep for a week in the fridge. Well, I'm going to put mine in the freezer just so it's out of the way. What am I going to use to scrape this out then? A melon baller would be good, wouldn't it? But I don't think I have one anymore. No, I don't have a melon baller anymore, but if I just get my nail underneath it, you can just pull it out. Like that. That's going to be fine. This sort of conveyor belt tedious work isn't for everybody. I rather enjoy it. Except for I've got some cuts, oh, it's the dishwasher, except for I've got some cuts on my hands from hanging up the fairy lights. I need some more light on in here. Oh, I can see them and they're beginning to look really lovely out there. The smell is just so absolutely amazing. If you like orange, that is. If you don't, you wouldn't appreciate it. Whoa. I've got so many of these. Massive bag load. I'm not going to use all of them, obviously, but I might chop some up and freeze them and have them as room scented thingies. You know, you can boil things up to make a room smell nice. I could do that with them, couldn't I? I think if you put too much citrus in your compost bin, it's not good. So I need to look up where I should spread all the leftovers. I've been working hard on my compost. It's looking all right. Status report is peels are looking good. Cranberry sauce, it's not jelly, is it? It's looking good. Oh, sorry about that. And now I'm going to make gingerbread, a gingerbread house. I've just been up to the barn with Toby, he's come home, and we've sorted out the mats from the bell tent from the summer. He's up there trying to program the heating, and I've remembered that I've got 2 headboards I need to upholster and a lampshade, and the whole place needs cleaning. And sadly, our builder didn't come while we were away. He said he was going to try to finish off the tiling and put up some shelves, but he obviously got waylaid. So that's not done, but it doesn't matter. But Filippo, if you're watching this, I really would like to have my shelves done at some point. And hope to see you on Christmas Day. Yes, I was going to ask Franco if she wanted to come for Christmas Day, but she is going to her favourite hotel for a few days over Christmas, which is what she tends to do. I think this will be her 5th year. So I've invited Filippo and his daughter over for Christmas dinner. Don't actually know if he's definitely coming or not. But it doesn't matter, he can just turn up. I think I just need to rearrange that a little bit. And then it's ever so difficult doing this on your own without a step ladder. I flung that bit there up and it went all the way over, and now I can't get it to fling back this way. Never mind, after out, it's cold, and I've just run up the hill from the chickens. That looks nice though, doesn't it? Shut that gate. Kind of think that probably the trick to doing lights outside is to do it in the dark, because by doing it in the dark you can actually see where everything is and how it's going to look. Cool, that looks weird on film. It's a lovely pale goldy colour. Well, it's not like that. You'll have to take my word for it. It's rubbish, isn't it? Oh, never mind. The mixed candy peel is on the stage where you're cooking it in a simple syrup, which is, I've done for 8 oranges. I've veered from what Kate told us to do. I always do. I've got 400 grams of the original cooking water, because that's what it said to do on the BBC Good Food recipe. And I've added 400 grams of sugar, so equal amounts of sugar and water to make this, not water, juice from the oranges. Or shall I start again? I took 400 grams of the juice from the oranges from the first round of simmering, and I've added 400 grams of sugar. I've brought that up to the boil, put the peels in, and I'm waiting for them. They're supposed to go translucent. I'm waiting for them to do that. I've made the gingerbread dough. It's in the fridge. Actually, I don't think I'm going to get around to doing that today, because I think what I'm going to do, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to keep my eye on the prize if I put it in the cooker to cook it. I've got too many other things going on and my mind is buzzing. So I'm going to save it till tomorrow. I'm going to decorate the Christmas cake now instead.
No. Just one. What do you want?
You recognize none of them. To you they were nothing, but to other people they are sons and grandsons, fathers